Vertical conquerors. Why plants climb, and how they do it? Look up. Right now, all around the world, a silent war is being waged. It's not about speed or brute force, but about light and survival. But it's not just about reaching the sun. Today, we are diving deep into the hidden survival strategies, the engineering marvels, and the incredible future applications of the world's most impressive climbers. Why do they climb? And how do they manage to defy gravity with nothing but a few tiny grips? Let's find out. The primary reason is clear: light. On a crowded forest floor, climbing is the ultimate shortcut, allowing plants to conserve energy they'd otherwise spend building a massive, self-supporting trunk. But look closer. It's beyond sunlight. Escaping predators by hoisting their soft, palatable leaves and delicate flowers high above the browsing reach of ground-dwelling herbivores, they increase their chances of survival. Reproductive advantage. Positioning flowers in the wind or above the canopy makes them far more visible and accessible to pollinators, guaranteeing better seed dispersal and reproductive success. The sheer scale is awe-inspiring. These plants conquer massive structures, not through strength, but through persistence. This isn't just growth. It's a survival imperative. Climbing plants thrive in competitive environments by essentially using their neighbors' infrastructure to get ahead. Diverse climbing strategies. The engineering is mind-boggling. Climbing plants have evolved distinct, brilliant solutions for ascent. Tendril titans, snapback power. These plants use specialized, thread-like organs called tendrils. They are sensory searchers, growing in a spiral until they touch something solid. Once contact is made, the magic happens. The tendril coils, one side clockwise, the other counterclockwise, creating a perfect spring-like anchor. This snapback power provides incredible stability and flexibility, allowing the plant to sway in the wind without snapping. Root ropers, the sticky science. The infamous ivor uses a technique based on adhesive rootlets. These aren't like normal roots. They're fine, short, and secrete a complex, sticky liquid. New research shows this bioadhesive solidifies upon contact, forming tiny, powerful suction cups. It's a sticky science, giving them a near-permanent, damage-free grip. Twiners and leaners, the elegant dance. Finally, the twiners. Plants like the morning glory don't need dedicated organs. Their entire stem performs an elegant dance called circumnutation, revolving slowly in a wide circle until it finds a support. Once it finds perches, it coils tightly, hugging the structure like a snake. Engineering marvels, microscopic secrets of ascent. The secret to their incredible strength lies at the cellular level. Cellular scaffolding. Specialized, thick-walled plant cells, like the ones that make wood hard, provide structural integrity in the climbing organs, giving them high tensile strength despite their slender appearance. Bioadhesives unlocked. Researchers are intensely studying the chemical composition of the natural glues and suction cups found in root ropers. These plant-based adhesives are often water-resistant and environmentally benign, a holy grail for material science. Adaptive architecture. Climbing stems are designed with high flexibility and an incredible strength-to-weight ratio. This allows them to support significant loads, including the entire weight of their leaves, flowers, and fruit, often hundreds of feet off the ground. Beyond the garden, real-world inspiration. The brilliance of climbing plants is now moving beyond the garden and into our future. Biomimicry breakthroughs. Engineers are practicing biomimicry, learning from these natural gripping systems. Imagine robotics that can scale any surface using the same adhesive root-led technology, or new, self-assembling materials inspired by the snapback power of tendrils. Sustainable solutions. Climbing plants are key to sustainable solutions. They are the foundation of green infrastructure and urban design, naturally cooling buildings, filtering air, and turning sterile cityscapes into living ecosystems. Future of farming. And finally, the future of farming. Vertical farms are optimizing plant growth for space-constrained environments. By adopting climbing and vining techniques, we can produce more food in less space than ever before. The world of the vertical conquerors is a testament to nature's ingenuity. It's a silent, constant battle won not by size, but by smart design. I encourage you to become a backyard botanist. Next time you are outside, stop and observe. Look for the spiral of a tendril, the tiny rootlets on the wall. You could even try a time-lapse to capture their amazing movement. What's your favorite climbing plant? Is it the tenacious wisteria or the humble pea? Let me know in the comments below. Understanding these delicate, yet powerful, ecosystems is crucial for their protection and preservation, and for inspiring our own journey toward better, smarter design. If you loved this deep dive into plant science, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.